Okay, so if you could please just introduce yourself and what Harley&Dikkinson does, please.
I'm Rubens Bernascone, Sustainability Manager in Harley&Dikkinson. We are a service company. We contribute to the building renovation industry. We have a series of products and services for the entire supply chain. We mainly work with condominiums, but as well with private houses and SMEs as well. And for SMEs, we intend the companies involved in the building renovations, of course. We operate through a series of platforms that allow all the actors engaged in the renovation of a building to be organized and supervised in the way to achieve the performances and the results of the project.
And how do you go about that at the moment? What's your modus operandi?
So we believe the building renovation is a puzzle of processes, and we cut it into different steps. So for example, the designing phase is from where we start. We train the professionals on the last and the best practices on green building. We select all the companies, the SMEs involved in the renovations, in the way to choose the ones with the highest ESG rating. But we do not only evaluate them, we also have support them to improve their sustainability. For example, we calculate their carbon footprints, and we support them in decarbonizing their operations. Then, of course, we allow the financial system to have a clear and transparent access to the platforms in the way to evaluate the quality of the data and the information of their investment for the success of the project. So the platform is really a place for everybody to guarantee the final result and, of course, the return of the investment.
And what, if you come to these events for a while now, what do you see now are the current biggest challenges? Is it regulation? Is it finance? Is it data?
Yeah,
all of the above?
Yeah, probably. What we can see is mainly the uncertainty of the market. And I mean, for example, legislation, directives from the European Union, but not only, are really making the people and the families attending and waiting before to renovate their houses or access to any kind of financial instrument to renovate their house. And at the same time, there is a lack of trust. And the lack of trust is mainly towards the companies, the SMEs, and the actors involved in the building renovation. This is because nobody is taking the accountability and the responsibility of the result of the building renovation. So what we are trying to do is, with the information and the legislation, of course, we have at the moment, we try to offer to the market a guarantee for the financial system first, in the way they have the return of the investment, but especially for the families. They probably are going to spend the biggest amount of money they have, the savings, in the house, in their house.
So you're able to guarantee that they're going to get the benefit from this?
Yes. Yes.
And you're here in Athens talking to people. What are you hoping to get from this event today?
We strongly believe that these events are a great opportunity to create a strong and solid network, because we believe that the recipe to guarantee to the market the success of an investment on a building renovation project is coming from the expertise of the actors involved. So, for example, the construction company must be skilled, prepared, and responsible. And at the same time, they need to know the financial system is supporting their project. And what the financial system wants is to understand the quality of the project, why and how you are going to spend your money. So, for example, they want to be sure the savings generated from the interventions are higher than the 30%, such as the the rules are in the taxonomy is asking. So together, expertise and the financial world can be guaranteed with a subject that can take in the responsibility and accountability of the result of the project. And this is what we would like to help and support the network here in the way to allow the scaling up of the building renovations and the improvement of CO2 levels in Europe, the reduction of CO2, a concrete reduction of energy consumption. And at the end, what we notice is the generation of social impacts as well. Because if you have a renovated home, first of all, the value of your house is higher. And this is a social impact because we can have more money to send our children, for example, at school for education or for supporting our dream, our project. And quality of life is not secondary because living in a neighborhood efficient with the right public transportation, green areas, public spaces, it really helps the community to build up values and sharing also a better way of living.
Bold vision. Yeah. Good luck with it. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you to you. Thank you.